Good evening and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I have 3 layouts that I want to share. But real quick, I wanted to also share that these are my August empties. Like, this is all the packaging and empty sticker sheets, empty washi tape rolls, empty packages. Some of them are border strips from pages that I completely used, no scraps left behind. I just wanted to share this because this is my goal every month, is to try and get as many entire sheets wiped out. And when I say that, I don't mean like wasted and gotten rid of. I mean used, put on a page, and, created something with. I don't want to just waste and shove things on a page just to do it. I want to put things on a page so that I can appreciate them more and enjoy them more, because they are much more beautiful on a layout than they are in a box. So I will be throwing all of this away, except for I'll save some of the packaging for to use for mixed media, and to use for the pockets, the shaker pockets that I make. So, but I wanted to share all of that I have used and that has made it onto a layout. Now, the 3 pages I completed today. First one is from the Princess Parade. I have already completed 3 other layouts for the Princess Parade, but I noticed that this picture was missing. And so when I went back and looked, I also was missing these 2. And this one has more of the princesses that were not, I didn't have better pictures when I did my other 3 pages. So I wanted to even out and make 4 pages anyway. And so I printed the ones that I was missing. I used, this is the same paper that I used on one of the other layouts. There's a circle cut out in the middle, and that circle is on another layout. And it had some ink on it from where I used the circle for a stencil with some mixed media. So I went ahead and just used that to my advantage and inked some of I used some splatters with the mustard seed and the picked raspberry, as well as the abandoned coral, Ranger Distress Oxides. I sprayed a little bit, and then I just tapped around the outside of the circle. And there, well, some of it is on the inside too, but it ended up getting covered, so you can't see a lot of that. So it just disguises the fact that there's a little yellowing here and in a couple other places from where I used orange spray on the back. And you can't see it now because it's got pink on here. But there was some orange that was bleeding through, so you could see yellow on the blue. So after I matted my pictures on this princess paper, which is also used on the other, one of the other layouts, if not more than one, I just tucked tons and tons of neat little princess flowers and some castles, some pictures or stickers of the princesses, Mickey Mouse ears. This is one of my bingo chips that goes on every layout in the Magic Kingdom books. There's going to be 2 of them. The little buttons, I did 2 of them because I had the pink and the blue on this page, and just like flowers and stuff. And then I had these shiny, I think they're actually supposed to be specifically for Ariel, but they were princessy and pinks and purples and blues. So I figured out what I could make from what I had left, and started with the word magic and thought I'd add something to it. And then I realized I could make how magic. So I did that, and then said, oh, I could make oh, how magic. And that is perfect. So that's what I did. And then just added lots and lots of little this and that's, and used up like almost an entire sticker book of princess stickers. Yay. So that is page number 1 for the day. Page number 2 is from a prompt Our challenge today on scrapbookingwitannemarie.com was to break up your page in 4 pieces, to use brown and blue, to put a date on it, and to create your own embellishment. So that is what I did. I used my 6x6 Echo Park paper pad. I got 2 brown and 2 blue pages, and I taped them down on a piece of hot pink paper because I have tons of it and I will never use all that, and you can't see it. Taped it down to where it met each other, and then I just put my picture right in the middle. This is me and my son, not that you can even see me, and my daughter in the caravan on the way from our resort to the airport to go home. So I cut the picture. I printed it on a 4x6, cut it so there was a small sliver between them because it's so dark, it kind of just blended all together. And then matted it on this lighter blue, well, it's like a teal blue, and then matted it on a darker brown. So the dark brown would not look like I was trying to match this brown, because I do have some craft paper, but it's not exactly this color. I didn't want it to disappear into the paper, the background paper. So I got my sticker sheets out and used one of my 12x12 stickers, from the 12x12 sticker sheet from Echo Park, and then the matching cut apart, and decided to title the page Happiness is Going Home, because, you know, while I love Disney and had a wonderful time, I was definitely ready to get home to sleep here and see my doggies and get started scrapbooking our trip. And I've not stopped since then. So I did put the date on here, and this is my handmade embellishment. I used my Creative Memories whole circle punch in the bigger size. I think it's a 2-inch, might be 1.5 inches, and cut out a circle from Echo Park, so I knew the paper colors, the reds and the red, would match. And then I used my stickers to date the middle, for this is the date we flew home, and then put some Mickey heads all around it. So that is my homemade embellishment, and the date. And then I got the brown and the blue and the 4 parts, so that took care of everything I needed. Then I just oomphed it up with lots and lots of embellishments and ephemera. It came from the 6x6 Echo Park paper pad. I just wrote, it says Day at the Park Top 5, and I just wrote all 5 of the parks. Well, there's not 5 parks, but I wrote where we went every day. So Monday we were at Animal Kingdom, Sunday we were at Animal Kingdom, Monday we were at Hollywood Studios, So really, it was our day at the park, the first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day. I added the castle, a trip to remember, because it totally is. I added the bingo chip, even though this is not going in the Magic Kingdom book, I've still put that on there as extra ephemera. And then I have Mickey ears on all 4 corners in different ways. This was white. I did not have yellow. I didn't want it to disappear here, so I inked it with my ink pad. Added this border strip that came from a Sandyline border strip set that I got in like 2007. And then these stickers and the little stars that are stuck up here came from this Paper House Productions sticky picks. And then this came from Keller's Creation, which is acidfree.com. It's just a little journaling square. And other than that, I think I just pulled some things from different places. And that is page number 2. And if you are at all interested in a daily prompt, definitely look into scrapbookingwitannemarie.com. She has a free membership, which is where that prompt came from, as well as tons of tutorials and lots of fun things. There's a paid membership as well, and it's awesome and so worth it. So you should look into it. And my last page was not a prompt, was not a challenge. It was just me wanting to bring myself to scrapbook this picture. And it is the same picture. I just did it in color and in black and white. I love this picture. This is us at the airport. We're literally in the little wing to get ready, not the wing, but in the little hallway where you begin boarding. They've already signed us in. We got all our stuff. We're ready to get on the plane. We're just waiting for them to like open the door. So I love this layout. It wouldn't have taken me as long, but I was being super picky. And so I used that same sticker sheet from Paper House for this airplane. And then Where to Next and the little ephemera dots came from the Stickers Scenic Route. And I was going to pull some other travel things off of the Sticko one, but it was gold based, and I'd already put, oh, no. Oh, there's gold on here. Like these letters, I don't know if you can tell, are gold, like certain places, but I didn't really want to add anything else. And the coloring on here was a little different. So I'm going to hold on to this because I have like 5 more pages of the flight I'm sure I can use. I did use the 2 of these from the Sandy Lion set that came from Hobby Lobby. It was a set that came with paper, embellishments, stickers, and the stenciling. And I will use those other ones up. So that is where these 2 and this mouse and around came from. And then this is my travel scraps. And everything on paper-wise on here came from this Well Traveled by Recollections, except this little piece here, which matches really well in my opinion. Oh, I'm moving the whole thing. That came from this Park Lane Local Travel, and it is a scrap left over from my travel to Disney. And I still have, like I said, about 5 more pages of the flight home, maybe less, that I'll be doing. But I just love the way that this turned out. It really blends together well. Like I said, everything including this cut apart came from the Well Traveled by Recollections. And this, which I feel like matches the color scheme really well, came from the Park Lane book. And then I added this because I titled the page The Last Ride. These are Sticko letters that are a pain in the butt to use, but they're so neat looking. I put The Last Ride because we made it home safely, so it's not like it was morbid. And so I put this sticker from the Sandy Lion sticker set of the Ferris wheel because that's a ride, and we did not ride a Ferris wheel while we were at Disney, so I thought this was a good place to put it. And other than that, this page is done. I am going to finish tomorrow the rest of our trip home, and then I have a couple of finish ups and touch ups. I found some little things as I've been going through, and I'm sure I'll find some more of little things that I said. I pull these out for specific pages, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I have forgotten to put these things on the page. So I'm going to go back and add certain things to pages that I knew I wanted them on. There are also the little map things, and I did pull some Tim Holtz little word phrases that I specifically wanted on pages too. So this is all I have left. If you all saw my first post of doing this, I had 1,300 pictures. And so I am down to like the last dozen pictures to scrapbook, guys. So I have created 307 Disney layouts since I've been back, or since I started this Disney process. And I think I have maybe 4 or 5 left. So I guess we shall see what happens. My goal is to try and get those done tomorrow, and then spend the weekend fixing any pages that need any last minute things like the stuff in this box. But other than that, I guess we're going to move on to something else here in the next day or so. So I hope that you all have had a great day. It is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm going to go to work for a couple of hours and see if I can get some stuff done through my brain fog. So I hope that you all have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend. I hope you'll come back and see me. And whatever maybe the end of the line layouts tomorrow. And I may do a flip through, but there's so many pages, it would have to be broken down into quite a few videos, because you all would be here all day long if I had to flip through them all. 300 and something pages. So Have a wonderful Friday, and I hope you get a chance to do something you love with someone you love. Happy scrapping.